Hey guys, welcome back to Kitchen Court Cases, where we watch court in my kitchen. And today we have two cases from Judge Webster. One is a short default, and the other takes a bit longer. I hope you enjoy.
This court's going to call cause number F233970. This is in the 279th District Court of Jefferson County, Texas, and it's in the interest of Corden Spiller. The court's going to note that its docket was called at 10 a.m. this morning, and neither Mr. Jordan Spiller nor Alexius Leday appeared in court. Is that correct, Miss Alexander?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're asking to go forward and default both parties in regards to this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's check some service and see if we can do that. The court's going to find that Mr. Jordan Michael Spiller was personally served with citation in this case, the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, the LeBlanc unit, on May the 24th of 2023. That citation returned on file May 25th of 2023. He has not filed an answer nor otherwise made an appearance. The court's going to find that Ms. Alexius Leday was also personally served with citation in this case on May the 30th of 2023. That citation returned on file on June the 1st of 2023. She has not filed an answer nor made an appearance in this case. And that both Ms. Leday and Mr. Spiller did receive notice of this hearing. It was sent to the last address for which they were served. They're not here. This case can go forward by default. All right, what you want to do?
Your Honor, the state would like to enter the state's exhibit, the TDCJ information that shows that Mr. Spiller is currently incarcerated and his projected release date is.
Hold on. You don't
sorry.
get to testify from it until I put it into evidence.
Sorry.
State's exhibit A is admitted into evidence. What's next?
And the state would like to enter the state's exhibit, the pay record, and request a
State's exhibit B is admitted into evidence.
and the state would ask the child support arrears. Well, let's first start. The state would ask that the child support as to Mr. Spiller to Ms. Leday terminates as of June 1st, 2023 for child support and medical support. And the state would also ask that an arrears judgment be taken as of May 31st, 2023 for child support in the amount of $5,348.69 and set a payout to begin on that arrears, and then ask for a medical support judgment in the amount of $631.68 and set a payout towards those amount to begin and order Mr. Spiller to pay court costs.
Anything further?
Nothing further, Judge.
For this jurisdiction, the court's going to find there has been a material substantial change of circumstance and find that Mr. Spiller is currently incarcerated. He's going to be there for at least the next 90 days. Therefore, as of June the 1st of 2023, his child support and his medical support will be terminated or set to zero. I will grant judgment against Mr. Spiller in favor of the state of Texas in the amount of $5,348.69 for the child support, $631.68 for the medical support. Those judgments as of May 31st of 2023. The child support judgment is going to be paid back at a rate of $50 a month. The medical support judgment at $10 a month. Both payments starting June the 1st of 2023. Court costs due by Mr. Spiller, but I'll give him until December the 31st of 2023 to pay my court costs. So that take care of all the issues in this case for you, Miss Alexander.
Recording in progress.
This court's going to call number C242462. It's in the 317th District Court of Jefferson County, Texas, and it's in the interest of Kip Layton III. All right, let's see what we got here. This appears to be a petition under the Uniform Interstate Family Support Act.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's see if we got some service. Well, actually, I see an answer file. Look at the answer. Well, it looks like Mr. Layton is saying he takes care of his son and interesting. You got acknowledgments of paternity for this child?
Yes, you do. Yes, I do, Your Honor. I'm going to be entering it as an exhibit, and it is also attached to the U.S. pleading.
I wonder why he put in his answer that the child Caden is not his. Caden is not part of this lawsuit.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Well, I
as to
mean,
that one, too.
I'll go along with his answer that Caden is not his child since the child is not part of my lawsuit. So, but I'm not gonna make that finding because I don't have any pleadings on file, so I don't have any jurisdiction with that child. So I'm sorry, Mr. Layton, I'm not gonna be able to help you there. All right. But he does say that he takes care of Kip. Let's see if you sent him notice of this hearing. See, when did you send it? Oh, you sent this way back. Look at that. Of course, going to find that certified mail notice of this setting was sent to Mr. Layton. He's not here. This case can go forward by default. All right. So he filed an answer. You sent him cert mail notice of the hearing. He's not here. You're asking to default. Let's see what the other state is asking for. So the other state's asking for current and retro.
Yes, Your Honor. Current child support, current medical support, and retroactive child support as of January 17th, 2019.
Okay. Well, they can't have it. That was pretty definitive, huh? I will give it to him from February the 1st of 2019, based on what mom says. What's the date of birth of the child, Miss Alexander?
Oh, the date of birth of the child. Oh, goodness gracious me. I have that in my notes. And the date of birth of the child is January 17th, 2019.
Yeah, you can't have child support for 2 weeks before the child was born. Come on, y'all.
That's what the other states asking for, Judge.
I understand. Well, they can't have it. Court's going to take judicial notice of its own file.
And Judge, I can enter the Louisiana acknowledgement of paternity as an exhibit if you need be.
I don't. It's attached to your
Okay.
petition. That's
Okay.
sufficient.
I wasn't sure.
No, you're good. You know, generally speaking, I like the Odyssey, except for U.S. cases.
Oh, why's that?
It takes too long to scroll through the pages.
Oh, it's a lot of pages.
How do you do that? It takes too long too. I mean, if I click on the page, it's no faster than if I do this.
Well, maybe if you know about what page it's going to be on.
See the information. I've seen enough U.S. packets in my life to know where I'm looking.
Well, that's what I'm
Problem is, I
saying.
don't see. I can't find where the mother is giving me information about why she's entitled to retroactive child support. Did she tell him he was the daddy? Did they live together?
I can't even. Yeah, you can enlarge it to where you're not having to.
I don't mind that.
look
I
up
know what
there.
I'm looking for. I just don't see it.
You can still enlarge it because that's kind of small print. See where you can enlarge it?
Yeah, it's right here.
No, that's not it.
Oh,
Look right
okay.
here. It does it automatically for you.
Where is her general testimony? Not, that's, it says general testimony, but it's not. Just because it's titled general testimony at the top doesn't mean it's actually general testimony. If you look, half of it's not even filled in, which is fine. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, there's usually that page where it,
Yep. I mean, I just, you know, you got the AOP, so I know the date of birth.
mhm.
Okay, there it is. It's in on page 13.
Your page 8.
Oh, yeah, page 8 of 10, general testimony. I'm sorry.
But page 13 of the actual document.
Oh, she says he's made no direct payments.
Right. So that answers one of my questions.
It was an acknowledgement of paternity, so he signed that, so he knew at the time that the birth.
Oh, wait, that might answer one of my questions. Let me see. They weren't living together. It's in the AOP that way. All right, so you're good there. So Miss Alexander, correct me if I'm wrong, you never actually served him in this case.
Yes, we did, Judge.
Oh, did you? Okay, hold on, wait.
Hold on.
There's like
Let me
4
look 'em up.
ones in the court file. No,
Let me-
that one's not served.
Shows we got him served on March 15th, 2023 at 535.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
My apologies.
That's okay. Okay. I mean, he filed an answer, so you were good there anyway, but I wanted to make sure that he's actually lives in Jefferson County. All right. So you got him served, you got an AOP. The mother says that he never paid her anything. They obviously weren't living together. The acknowledgement of paternity has 2 different addresses, one for her, for one to him. So you're good there. And you're asking for retroactive child support in this case.
Yes, Your Honor, and I would like to call Ms. Boudreaux.
You can't. She hasn't been sworn.
I'd like to get Ms. Boudreaux sworn in, Your Honor.
There you
and-
go. Now you can. Lola Boudreaux, please unmute. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You put your hand down. Go ahead, Ms. Alexander. You witness Ms. Ward.
Thank you. Ms. Boudreaux, what is your full name?
Lola Boudreaux,
And where do you currently work?
Office of the Attorney General,
And how long you've been working there?
20 years.
And what are your job duties?
Currently financial specialist, but we review wages and calculate child support.
Okay. Were you able to find any information as it relates to Mr. Kip Layton? As to
I
any
have.
income earned?
I
Did you
have,
find
yeah.
any? Did you find anything for the first quarter of 2023?
I did not find any wages first quarter 2023.
Did you find any wages for the complete year of 2022?
Complete wages for 2022, 33,401. I had a couple of different trucking companies. So total monthly would be total monthly average 2,780 for the year 2022.
Sorry, how much was that?
Average monthly 2,783.42.
And that was for the entire year of 2022, correct?
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
Did you find any reported income for the year 2021?
I did not.
Did you find anything for the year 2020?
I did not.
Did you find anything for 2019?
I did not.
Do you happen to, did you see if Mr. Layton had any other children other than this child before the court?
I did not find any other children.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You said that you did have wages for 2022, Ms. Boudreaux?
Yes, sir, and I can testify to those quarterly
Okay,
if you'd
well,
like.
You did. You told me it was like $2,700 a month.
Yes, sir. 2783.42. Yes, sir.
Uh, No other dependents?
No other dependents.
No. All right, so thank you, Ms. Boudreaux. What you asking for, Ms. Alexander?
Well, I mean, we are showing no current information for him, Your Honor, no current. I would ask the court to at least base it on minimum wage.
That's
based
granted.
on the
So you want minimum wage child support, medical support based on a minimum wage presumption
Yes, Your Honor.
with no other dependents?
With no other dependents, yes, Your Honor.
All right, so what about the retro? What are you asking for in the retro?
Your Honor, the issuing state is asking that retro child support, albeit it does say January.
Yeah, you can't go back that far. 48
Yes.
months is all you can go back. Now, 48 months is all I'm going back.
Yes, and the state would ask for that, what's reasonable under the code. We only have 1 year of income.
Right.
We have nothing for the other 3 years and presume that that would at least be minimum wage.
Okay, that's granted. Of course, going to find the court has jurisdiction. Of course, going to find that Mr. Layton should be ordered to pay child support under the Uniform Interstate Family Support Act with no other dependents with a minimum wage presumption. Child support in this case will be $225 a month plus $25 a month in cash medical. Those payments beginning, let's say 7/1 of 2023. Retroactive child support was requested by the other state. That will be granted. I will find that retroactive child support is granted in the amount of $13,680. That'll be paid back at a rate of $100 per month. Court cost by Mr. Layton, but I'll give him until December 31st of 2023. How's that?
One clarification, the payout of $100, I'm assuming that's going to begin July 1st, 2023, Your Honor?
Same as the regular child support. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
That take care of all the issues before me in regards to this.
Well, guys, what did you think of those two cases? The second one was a bit unique, and they had to really get the paperwork in order. I was going to cut a lot of it out. I did cut some of it out, but, I love the minutia of court, and that's one of those things. Anyways, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Judge Webster, this wasn't as flashy as some of my other cases that I have of his, but I have put a link card up above where you can watch his whole playlist and check out all his favorite sayings. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.